We're just having a fascinating conversation about online etiquette. I'm really into this.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, your first comment was, I don't care. Then you slumped into your chair. I mean, this is a Monday, man.
I'm in a bad headspace right now. I'm in a bad headspace.
You got a Diet Coke?
No. A-Train imported 96 more over the weekend.
Well, this weekend I texted with you and you seemed overly happy. And I was like, he's high as a kite. I guess it was a pretty simple text, too. It was like, hey, that movie, The Monkeys, on Hulu.
What did I say?
Check it out. Great, I'll watch it.
Oh, that's not like you at all, Kelly.
No, like extra spaces between great and I'll watch it and no period.
Oh, man, yeah. I must have been... I pickled a lot this weekend. This weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I was just...
Get some endorphins.
Yeah, guzzling Diet Coke. But I've really come down now.
Yeah.
I was just talking. I had a long conversation with Chris Demm in the office a minute ago about my headspace. But I realized he wasn't in the room.
I had exited early. And the way our desks are facing,
we don't see each other.
you don't know.
So I just don't know how much longer I can do this each day.
And then he was being very quiet. I thought he's
really taking this in.
Get it in.
He's really going to help me on this one.
He's trying.
He's going to drop some wisdom.
And I turned around and just saw his empty chair. And I thought, well, guess I'll just walk on down here into the studio. And when I got here, now this is a fascinating conversation. Biggie was talking about, he goes by Whataburger every day. And we've planned at some point to maybe get a Whataburger burger and try it out. We never had it before. Here it is.
We do have a member of our family, though, who's been to 3, including the brand new one, our buddy B.B. Shea.
His theory was the closer to Texas they are, the better they are. This is how inside the game he is, because it started in Texas. And he had one then several states away, not as good. He's had this one local, and he was disappointed. He was disappointed by it. And now I'm seeing a lot of, I'll go online a bit, and like I saw one this weekend. I'm on a thing now called Facebook.
Ooh.
And there was a guy who put up a picture.
Is that Mark Zuckerberg's thing?
I don't know. I don't know who's doing this, doing what, but the guy showed a photograph of a burger, and it looked terrible. It was just like, just looked like something you'd put together at home. Just nothing. And he said, I waited in line for an hour for this from Whataburger. You talk about mid-food. And Biggie was saying he's in a chat online. Now, he never comments. He just reads, and it's called like Food Mafia. Or I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's called the Food Mob.
Food Mob.
Yeah, the local town food mob.
Local food mob. And Biggie was saying that some guy is constantly posting, this is the best bacon I've ever had in my life, but he never says where he is.
He posts all his meals, but never says at what restaurant. And it's driving people insane.
Yeah, that is.
This is delicious.
That's poor online etiquette. That's really
Big
what
time.
we got into. Is that
fresh bacon.
Yeah.
Where are you? And then people argue, over where they think, is he at IHOP? No, those plates aren't at IHOP. And so they argue over where they think he is.
Right. And so then we got into how, like, I'm in some Reddit groups and Biggie's in this food mob. And we never comment. We just lurk. And Biggie says, now and I'm doing this too. I start to recognize the names of the people.
Oh, yeah.
And their style or what
Yeah.
you can kind of predict what their comment might be like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, I'm new to this whole social media world.
You really are.
I go onto Reddit or Facebook. And at first I thought it was like a million people on one thing, but really it's the same.
Oh, yeah, it's the same.
50 people commenting.
And you realize that there's always the same, like there's one guy who hates everything.
Right.
And there's the one guy who wants to argue with everybody about everything. You start to realize who these people are, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
it's you again.
Yeah.
We have on our very own pages here for our show.
Yes.
The I Miss Dave guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Every comment.
There's
Every
one
comment.
guy, and that's all he ever writes.
I miss Dave.
I miss Dave.
Where's Dave? Why isn't Dave here? Let me tell you. Later, I've got it on the grid. We lost Jim Lovell. I could use this guy. This guy in Apollo 13. We could use Dave Aiken's take on Apollo 13 and Jim Lovell, the great astronaut who passed at only 97 over the weekend on Friday. It hurt. That was a blow.
Yeah. Oh, I knew that was going to be a blow. And we're in a text group that I've called many different things, but it's currently titled Broadcast Professionals.
At one point, it was what? Gay boys?
Yeah, I think I called y'all these bitches.
Yeah.
But it includes BB Shea,
Yeah.
the three of us, and our friend Dave.
That's right.
And my favorite thing is you all will start to play whatever show you're talking about.
Oh, man.
And BB Shea has no clue what it is.
No, he's so...
So now I have to go in there and I'll be like, BB Shea,
Yep.
what they're doing here is playing Apollo 13.
We played Apollo 13 all week.
Oh,
These are
yeah.
lines from the movie,
Yeah.
BB Shea.
Well, because he'll be like, are we still playing Andy Griffith? No, we've moved on to playing MASH, BB Shea.
I think he says those things just to get under my skin.
As a wind-up?
As a wind-up.
Knowing full well that's not Jaws dialogue.
He knows full well that Andy Griffith
That's Shawshank.
and Jaws and Shawshank are... Boy, Fugitive was on over the weekend, too. We started talking about that a little bit, you know. We really got
We
got
did
into it.
Fugitive.
Yeah.
Well, that was my fault because I know Dave loves the sequel
to
The Fugitive U.S. Marshals, and I just happened to see it start on AMC, so I sent that. And Chris Demmed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yawn.
Yeah.
Snooze emoji.
That one, I've never seen the second Fugitive. The first one is on my Mount Rushmore of great movies.
Of course.
It just is. I'm sorry, but it is.
Yeah, same comment every time.
Okay. So I said, this is on my Mount Rushmore. Fugitive is. So on this online etiquette, we're in a Reddit group, my wife and myself, about Bernedoodles and ultra Bernedoodles.
no.
Yeah. Now, we don't comment.
Do you know what these animals were bred for?
Okay. Yeah, you have that guy. You have
Yeah.
that guy.
Did you ever see Ricky Gervais, the British comic, talk about dog breeds
No, I don't think I've seen
at the
that.
beginning of time?
I'm a big fan of his.
Me
but
too.
I don't
Funny,
think I've
smart
seen-
guy.
Yeah.
He did the part of his stand-up bit was at the beginning of time when they assigned dogs their jobs,
Mm-hmm.
like Labrador retrievers. The Labrador retriever comes up before the Lord, and he says, "You like chasing ducks into a pond and
Yeah.
bringing them back gently?"
Yeah,
Yes, that's your job.
there it is. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And there was another one, a smaller dog, like a pinch or something. No, a Jack Russell.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "Do you like chasing rabbits down holes?" "Oh, I love it." That'll be your job on Earth. And then there's one called the Rhodesian Ridgeback. It's a big dog. And I think they're from Africa originally. And he said, "Rhodesian Ridgebacks, your job will be to hunt lions." And the Ridgeback is like, "Wait, what?" And now you're on Earth
Oh my goodness.
to hunt lions. You talk about a size
Tough job.
disadvantage.
It's a
Yeah.
tough job.
Yeah.
It's a very, later on.
So what does your Bernedoodle do?
Well, when we're in the group about Bernedoodle, this is a commentary on learning the people and learning who they are. Now, I'm not in it that much, but it just pops up. My wife apparently is in it all the time. So I was on the other day, thumbing through Reddit, and there's a picture of a dog with a collar, you know, one of those cones on.
Like just had surgery cone.
Right.
Yeah.
That's Ruby, and she has parvo. So I said to my wife, just absently, I said, "Looks like Ruby's got parvo." And my wife goes, "Oh my God, we've been wondering what's going on with Ruby." And she starts crying.
She knew instantly.
Yeah, she knew. And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know."
Ruby's owners are anti-vax. Look what happened.
They're living off the grid, drinking whole milk.
Yeah, because parvo is pretty one of those things they take care of early, I believe, with shots.
It can be very deadly,
Yeah.
right? But easily treatable
Well,
or preventable.
she's vaccinated. She's like, Ruby is
Oh.
fully vaccinated, but still got parvo. It was a warning to the rest of us ultra Bernedoodle owners.
Okay.
What will you do?
Nothing. I'll do nothing. I mean, our dog has been vaccinated entirely. Franklin, our 4-month-old ultra Bernedoodle, and you know he's the one that threw up the sock. We've seen a lot of that.
Did you post anything about eating socks?
No,
Have you seen any posts about sock eating?
There's that shame.
no, I haven't seen that. But I'll bet if I did post that, we'd get 1 million. Believe me, I got 1 million emails about dogs eating socks. That and my nose hairs took up a lot of space. I
didn't want to bring it up.
I want to say something about that too. I got 100 emails, people saying your nose hair is keeping me up nights. They're really.
It should have its own horror franchise.
And, I mean, comment after comment. After,
Trim your nose, balls.
yeah, please,
Yeah.
please. And people are saying I can't sleep because of your nose hairs.
I took one of the things that was said on the picture and titled it under our we, believe it or not, have a podcast of our greatest things from the week.
Yeah.
And I titled it, I Can See Those Nose Hairs from Space.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have to tell you, I've taken no action because I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to try. And I always think to myself, okay, tonight when I go to bed or tomorrow when I wake up, I've got to trim those nose hairs. And I still have not trimmed those nose hairs.
Are you waiting for a child to come up and try to braid them?
Or maybe for the hairs to get caught in some machinery, like at your gym, like your treadmill.
I'm afraid it's going to happen.
And pull you face down into the treadmill.
Or the rower.
What happened?
It's possible.
It's a 1,000,000 to 1 shot, Doc.
We never
a billion to 1.
This kind of injury we never expected, to be
Oh my God.
lurched forward.
I don't think our insurance will cover that at all.
I'm worried about it. I'm worried about it because I have yet to take care of it, and so many people have said, "Please, God, update us on these."
I thought you were going to say, "I'm not going to do it. I'm going to let them grow. I'm going to go against society."
I just keep forgetting, like women who don't shave their armpits.
Bingo.
It's like, oh, it's jarring, but
Very.
That's what we do exactly.
You're not conforming to some beauty standards.
I won't. I won't conform.
Never have.
To it. Never have. I'll wear what I want. I am what I am. That's it. In this particular case, I just keep forgetting. And so many people are saying to me, have you trimmed them yet?
It wasn't even, the photo wasn't even supposed to be of your nose.
No, that's the whole thing.
Well, listen, by the way, that photo was taken 6 days ago. So there's 6 more days of growth on this.
Well, now, I don't know much about biology, but do nose hairs sort of reach a limit?
We're
Or should you
finding
go
out.
for it?
Let's find out.
Because like the hair on your head will grow forever.
Right.
But I don't know if your armpit hair will grow forever. Like your chest hairs, they don't grow forever.
No, because people don't shave their chest and they don't. And
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Good question. We can certainly test it.
I'll tell you, the older you get, the more obviously the ear hair, the nose hair comes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
And I've seen some older folks with some unbelievably long nose and ear hair, so it's very possible.
It's terrifying. And here's the what they don't tell you is that as your hair in your ears and nose gets longer, your eyesight gets worse, so you don't see it as well.
Can't see it. I start to feel the fur on my ears. It's like, oh boy, I have one trimmer for nose, ears, pubic hair, all of it. And I shave.
What kind of device is that?
It's a really I didn't want to spend
one
on
that works really hard.
I didn't want to spend on multiple devices. I had a specific nose hair trimmer, but it gave out after about 10 years. It started going. I mean, it just.
Well, they're probably what, $20?
Oh, I don't know, but I never since I already have one for my pubic region. I just do the nose with that as well because it takes care of it. But I haven't used it in weeks.
Do you smell your own junk when it goes up there?
I'm the only guy. I'm the only guy that can smell my own.
Gross.
That's right.
Nose pubes?
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's what I do. It's unfortunate, and I've got to listen. I'll be on Broadway this weekend. I'll be.
Oh dear God, the Great White Way.
Oh, you've gotta get that taken care of.
You're
man.
representing our company.
I've got to remember, and our state as we go to.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody in this company even knows I'm going. I don't think any management. I don't think anybody in management knows that I'm going to the airport, except when it came up as a promotional item for our airport when they said, "Hey, the airport's advertising. Why don't we do a video of you running through the airport and somebody chasing you to show how fast you can go through the airport?"
Do they want to cause panic?
I want to be.
Do they want you to get tased?
Could you imagine? Because we're leaving our airport at 6:30 in the morning, and there'll be almost nobody there, and I'll be running through it like someone
chasing after you.
chasing me.
And in typical fashion, I don't think anyone would tell the TSA what's going on.
Oh no, God no!
So you'd end up getting tackled and tased.
Yeah, that's right.
I think if you told them, they'd say no.
Of course.
My hunch. I don't know.
You have to do it guerrilla style, or you're not getting it done right. It's like shooting a movie without permission on these sites. That's what you do.